Hi guys, welcome. So, just doing another video. I'm really enjoying doing all these videos. I actually really am. So we left off really well. We only lost to Sheffield Wednesday in the last game. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress at this moment in time. So we can't really argue much more. So the tough test here is Cardiff away, and we actually take a really early lead. Me with some really good pressure on the defender and just a square simple ball for Mikey to tap it in. So 1-0, and yeah, like this is our biggest test really, to be fair. Cardiff City, ex-Premier League team, still got Premier League players in there. Ryan does really well to win it, lays it into Paul, and Paul makes it 2-0. And what a start in the first half. Paul asked in one of my comments on another channel, on another video should I say, that he wanted a more forward role. So I listened to him, and he got a goal. So yeah, I should listen to him more. However, really lucky. Sov makes a good save, tips it onto the post, and they just header it into an empty net. So that makes it 2-1. And then within 2 minutes, this is an absolutely amazing finish, and it's 2-2. And just like that, it's now, yeah, sort of like 2-2. So that was the toughest test, to be fair. They're a really good side. They're, like I said, Premier League. They've got Premier League quality and obviously Championship quality as well. So 2-2 is okay and a draw is good, but not after being 2-1. Cup game against Stoke, we make 9 changes. Morial actually opens a scoring, but they equalise pretty much straight away. Morial opens another goal just before the stroke of half-time to make it 2-1. A few changes, and Ian makes it 3-1 and pretty much game over. So that's Ian's first goal of the season. I think he got one last season as well, so he's doing a goal every game. If you look there really closely, Wolves actually lost to Fleetwood, so that's a shock. So into the next game, Wigan at home. I don't know why they're facing off like it's a derby. It's really not. They're like 400 miles apart, so I don't understand that. However, it was a boring game. The only really interesting thing that happened was when Tommy set me free, and I made it 1-0 after 20 minutes. So the fantastic strike and a very good finish to make it 1-0. The only other bit of action that happened in this game was Dan went in from behind. I felt he got the ball, but the referee decided that he didn't, and it was a straight red card. So Dan misses 3 games. Into the next game, Mikey with a really good attempt there, and the keeper actually makes an amazing save out of nowhere away at Hull. So another tough test here. However, Mert's coming down the left-hand side. He tries to cross it, but then it falls back to him, and he smashes it in, and that's 1-0 to Portsmouth. So these tough tests are actually proving really hard, to be fair. Hull actually equalised, but luckily enough, he was just offside. So again, another let-off. Doing really well with this pressure. Mikey releases Mert after winning the ball back. Mert's 1-on-1, and he calmly tucks it away for number 2. So that's 2-0. And straight after the second half, Nate lets loose, and what a goal that is! That is unbelievable from the little man, and we are 3-0 up away from home against Hull City, who of course is ex-Premier League as well. Mert with a chance for his hat-trick, and it goes the other side of the post. Like, his left foot, honestly. I thought that was offside again, but actually Ryan was playing him onside, so Hull make it 3-1. And not before long, Moore, who come on for Mert, puts an absolutely amazing ball in, and what an own goal that is. Like, that is absolutely brilliant own goal and a really good finish. So we win 4-1 away at Hull, and that is a cracking result, especially at a team like Hull City. Mert wins the ball back here. Defender makes a mistake. I have to score, and I hit it too hard, and it goes over the bar. Sov here, he could have got that. He dived over it, and Bristol City actually make it 1-0. They didn't really deserve it. We was all over them, to be fair, but that's the way things go. Nate with a good back heel here. In a Tommy, into Mert, great drag back, through to Mikey, and that's an amazing finish. Great shot, and it's 1-1. So an early goal in the second half that we needed. Paul with a sublime ball through to Nate, and he squares it to Mikey to get his second of this game, and we have turned this game around. So brilliant result. I was just thinking as well that no one's actually got a hat-trick while me playing, or a hat-trick in the game. So into the next game, Stoke take an early lead after 5 minutes, and this was for me my biggest test. And then after 9 minutes, we actually go 2-0 down, like embarrassing defending. However, Paul here with a clever touch shot pass into Rob, who lashes it home to make it 2-1. And then Paul again with a great ball, and Nate scores. That's his 2-2. And it's 2-2 after a good comeback. So we did what Cardiff did to us. Mikey here with a great chance, and the keeper makes a fantastic save from his free kick. And this is where I absolutely messed up. Mert puts a brilliant ball in, but instead of pressing the circle button, I actually pressed the X button for Paul to header it to Neil, who was next to him, and not to shoot. So yeah, I was really annoyed about that. But 2-2 away at Stoke and Cardiff as well. I couldn't argue with that. Like, you know, they're Premier League team, so that's really good on our side. We're playing a Premier League team actually now in the Cup. Nate actually gets injured, but it actually goes to penalty, and we win 4-3. So we actually miss a penalty, but managed to still go through as well. So it means Alfie saved 2 penalties, or potentially missed. Plymouth came to frustrate, and they really did, annoy me. And this was the key turning point. Paul come off for Kean. Not long before, Sov comes absolutely out of anywhere, and Rob and Ryan confuse it, and luckily it just goes wide. Like, if that went in, I would have actually been really annoyed, because that was Plymouth's first attempt on goal. But really clever play from Mert into Nate, who plays it into Kean with acres of space, and the super sub actually wins us the game. So we're now second in the league with 2 defeats. So we are making really good progress in the championship. Up the Blues again. Let's go.